Everybody up to today? Happy Sunday. Figured I'd jump in a bit earlier today and see some people from the other side of the world we're on this morning there, give everybody a chance to come into the chat here. So I'm just doing something different than I normally do because of where I'm at here. Heading out of here today, but I've actually never explored this area before. So if you guys are from the United States, you've never been here or really anywhere. This is a pretty cool town. It's called Roswell, New Mexico. And yeah, they have a lot of a lot of cool stuff here. It's I don't know. I really don't know the history, but it's like the entire town is all alien related stuff. And I'm here on a Sunday at like whatever time it is here, 8:45 in the morning. And there's already, I don't know if you can see behind me here, but there's already piles of people stopping in. People just get out and they walk around and they do all the things. I don't know, whatever. There's lots of stuff to walk around and see and do. I just went to park, but I couldn't really stay there because there's a pretty big homeless problem here, it seems like. What's up, Meyer? And but there's a McDonald's here that's like shaped like a UFO. And kind of see in the background here, there's like I mean, it's miles of this. You could walk around all day here and not see everything probably. There's like so much stuff here. A lot of it's, of course, touristy type stuff or whatever. But so this is the Roswell Pioneer Plaza. Um, Instead, it incorporates two of the downtown Roswell's most historic buildings. Eastest location is the Chavy's Courthouse, which is across the street here, right there, which is actually really cool. This is supposed to be one of the most historic buildings here in Roswell. It's pretty cool. Um, and then it says the nearby Conoco service station, which I'm into cars, but I'm into really I'm into like old history and also old like oil and gas and things like that, even though I don't collect it because I don't have space. But I'm really into that kind of stuff. So it says the nearby Conoco service station was built in the 1920s. It's one of the few remaining architecturally intact gas stations from this early period of the New Mexico's transportation history, which is really cool. I haven't seen that yet, to be honest. But you can see like the kind of, like I said, across the road here or whatever. It's pretty cool. You guys want to talk cars or whatever? That's cool too. I just figured this is kind of a cool little area, something different to show you guys. Um, so jump across. Actually, I'll kind of show you this park first, but this is like a very, very old town here. What's up, Alan? Alan Pilot. So you can see me, which is actually weird because the only one that's not like kind of like alien-y is their visitor center here. Oh, I see. So this is actually the original Conoco building. I just realizing that now. Ah, I think that's the original Conoco. Do I like the AMG Mercedes? Heck yeah. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of cool AMG cars actually. The older ones I prefer, like 2005, 4. There's some cool cars in that area there. So this is a Conoco gas station from the 1920s that they've turned into the visitor station, which is really cool. I didn't realize that. It's closed down right now. I don't know. There's a sign on the door saying something, but that's honestly really cool though. What's up, Heather? Not going too bad. What's my favorite car? I usually say the same thing, like Dukes of Hazzard, 69, Charger, 68, 70, something like that. Um, there's a lot of really cool stuff around here. So they've got like their city is like really old to begin with here. What's up from Afghanistan? Yeah, I like pretty much anything pre 1970. What's up, Gil? I'm in Roswell, New Mexico right now. It's like alien town. Everything here is like alien related. It's funny. Uh, weather's not too bad here. It's probably high 50s. It's not cooking hot, that's for sure, but it's not too bad. It's decent. What's going on, Scott? How's it going, man? What's going on, Super? Yeah, I'll show you. Like, this is their park here, so they've got it kind of. It would have been cooler to show you guys at night, but honestly, it gets kind of sketchy. There's a lot of riffraff around at night. I didn't want to drive over here last night and whatever. I think we don't live there. What's up, Chris? What's up from Texas, man? I'll be there later today. Just got to do some business here this morning, and then I'm heading over there. If you're from Texas, you've probably been over to Roswell here. Yeah, happy New Year, Lion Day. What's Lion Day? Where am I from? I'm from Oklahoma, but I'm in New Mexico right now. So this is the kind of stuff that they have here. It's all the whole town is all this like weird. It's all like weird UFO type stuff here. This is like not even like this is like barely a fraction of it. And so if you guys look behind me here, I'll show you actually in the camera here. Let me flip this in. So see how old their buildings and everything are. This is like their park, and then across the road here is the. Thanks, Christopher. Appreciate it, man. What's up, Rash? That's where my people landed. What's up, Tim Channel? I'll tell you guys ahead of time if you're gonna spam, you're gonna get the boot. But yeah, their whole downtown here is like, what's up from India? See how their buildings are all still old and original? They've just been renovated and they're still utilizing, which I think is super cool. It's just not something you really see anymore. I'm gonna walk a little bit down the street here, but I'll just kind of show you guys a little bit more of this. But I'm not even in the heart of it actually. I'm gonna drive down the street here a little bit and show you guys in a minute. But so all this stuff is all space related. So let me see here. So there's I don't know, let me see up here. The Space Toy Museum. There's a spacewalk, it's called. You can see all this new stuff going up here. Uh Alien Nation coming soon. First thought gift shop. It's just yeah, it's pretty cool though. It's pretty wild. What's up from Pakistan? Where am I from? Um no, this I'm over in Roswell, New Mexico. The whole town is all alien related stuff. It's really weird. You know, I don't know why it's like that. Like look at this. I'll zoom in here with my other camera. The other corners and stuff, it's all alien related stuff. Has nothing to do with cars, but I thought I don't usually show you guys any of my touristy type stuff. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you guys this kind of stuff. What's up from Pakistan? Vicky, I am I'm from Oklahoma, but I'm in New Mexico right now, Roswell, New Mexico. So here it'll show you kind of the history of some of this stuff here. The Roswell rocket. It's like Rocket Town, USA, New Mexico. That's what they call Roswell here. So this kind of gives you an idea. Oop. I'm over in New Mexico right now, as you can see. The sculpture was yada yada, but anyways, nothing too exciting there. No. Yes, I'm in the US there, Roop. What's the question? If it's something stupid, you're gonna get blocked. So yeah, it's funny. They have this huge McDonald's here that's like a UFO shaped McDonald's. It's pretty funny. I'm gonna drive down a little ways and show you guys because there's a lot more of this kind of stuff farther down. But this place is pretty cool across the street here, though. It's like what I was just kind of explaining there. I guess it's kind of like their and it's a really old building, but some cool stuff. It's supposed to be really cool at night. I've driven by at night, but I didn't obviously do any videos there. Bro, we don't talk about politics in here. All right, spammers, time to go. Give you guys a fair chance. Sounds like I'm an Aussie. No, I'm Canadian. I'm gonna drive up the road here a little bit so you guys can see some more of this. Just give me a second here, and I'll show you guys a little bit more of this. It's pretty neat. There's a lot of random stuff here. I need to drive a few blocks up. Don't want to leave my vehicle here because there's a lot of homeless problem around here. Dan, you made it back here. I'll show you guys as I go here. If this thing ever actually connects or not. So I'm in Roswell, New Mexico right now. What's up, Gherkin? See what I'm talking about, the homeless problem here? I actually parked in front of the McDonald's there, and I was planning on showing you guys the McDonald's, but there's homeless people everywhere, so I moved. So this is their like Christmas plaza there. It's pretty cool at night, but like I said, I probably wouldn't go walking around here at night. I don't think it's really unsafe. There's just a lot of homeless people. So, like I said, they got like it's like a really old town there. All the old buildings have been I shouldn't say they've all been revitalized, but anything that's in use right now, it's kind of it's gotten revitalized here. I'll pull over up here a little bit, show you guys a little bit more. So this is cool too, and I haven't actually been out there yet, and I might take a dip by there later today, but they have these bottomless lakes out here. It's called Bottomless Lake State Parks or whatever, and it's supposed to be pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna go a little bit farther, I think. A little bit farther. What's going on today there, Dan? So yeah, if you haven't seen out here, so there's the Roswell spacewalk. It's a block over here. Spaceport Roswell here. Roswell. Yeah, it's of course very touristy. I'm out here on a Sunday, so that's about as quiet as it really gets around here. Don't really get much quieter. UFO Museum. What state am I in right now? I'm in Roswell, New Mexico. You can see everything's related to, basically, the bulk of it anyways is related to alien related stuff, which is funny. Canadian, eh? I know. I am. Where are you from there, Alex? Try to find a place to park here so I can show you guys a little bit more. I'm gonna go around the block here once. Everything's related to aliens, though. It's pretty funny. Let's go down some side streets here and check it out. Yeah, it's pretty funny. There's some really cool old stuff here, though, and they actually have some really good food here. You're at home, not cruising. Bobby, I'm in Roswell, New Mexico. See how old their buildings and everything are here? It's pretty wild. It's cool because they still utilize them. That's what I think is cool anyways. anytime you see these old towns where they actually keep up the buildings the way they were original, I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, $2.29 a gallon, not too bad. I that price this morning for non-ethanol fuel. I know it does look like the Wild West, you're right. It's pretty cool though. We'll go down this way here a little bit. It's hard to find parking. I'm pulling a trailer here. Let me see if I can find some parking here. But yeah, see how everything's so old here. All right, let's see here. Bricktown alien attack. See that? This rock shop of ancient days. Like I said, this isn't something I would normally do, but I think it's pretty funny. Looks, yeah, a lot of the town is actually kind of run down and not really getting used too much here, but I thought I'd show you guys because it's pretty cool. You can see it's a very touristy area here. They have a UFO park across the street here. Let's go to Starbucks. Too funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Trying to find a place to park here so I can show you more of it. Looks like that used to be almost like a Planet Hollywood in Roswell or something like that. I don't know if they actually ever had one. I noticed they have a few old radio station buildings here. There's some more of the homeless problem, as you can see there. Welcome to RCC Roswell. I don't even know what that is. All right, let's see if I can get off the main road here. It's no place to park here. Got to walk over. I think there was some cool stuff down here. If I can find parking. Let's go to Red Robin. Nah. No, I have a mount on my thing there. Let's go another block here. But everything's so old. Anybody here ever been to Roswell, New Mexico? Los Santos is based on LA, California. Interesting. That's really interesting. See, even their Mexican restaurants here are alien related. Let's see. It's hard to find parking here with pulling a trailer. The streets are actually pretty decent here, all things considered. If you look at pretty much every building here, though, it's all something related to, like, they have like either pictures of aliens or whatever. Okay, we're back where we started here. I'm gonna drive down towards the McDonald's there so you guys can see the McDonald's. Your cousin lived in Deming? Nice, that's cool. So there's that old Conoco gas station there. You guys are just jumping in. I normally do automotive type content 99% of the time here, but I figured I'd just jump on. I'm not dropping a video today. I'm in Roswell, New Mexico, so I wasn't gonna drop a video today. Where am I from? I'm Canadian actually, but I live in Oklahoma. But I'm in Roswell, New Mexico right now. So I'll show you guys this. You go by, you'll see a lot of people walking around and see what I'm talking about, the homeless problem here. Check out this. Check out all this stuff here. Invasion Station. I'll show you this McDonald's as we go. saw here that's shaped like a UFO. It's really cool. You guys ever have a chance to go to Roswell? Here, you want to go for coffee? Go to Baskin Robbins there. Bunch of people behind me. All right, let's keep trucking. Twin Peaks. Yeah. So now if you go a little farther down, it gets to be a little bit less in the north end of town here, but it is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. What time is it here? It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it kind of peters out. There's a little bit of more of like hotels and stuff up here, but like I said, it's like super old though. Like everything is like really, really old school here. It's pretty cool though. Even the hotels, aliens welcome. Here's Farley's. Good morning, guys. If you guys are just jumping in, subscribe to my channel. I mostly do old cars. I buy old cars. I fix them, and then resell them or whatever. That's the bulk of it anyways. But today I just happened to be on a little bit of a road trip here, so I figured I'd show you guys Roswell, New Mexico. It's really, really random. So like I said, it's mostly alien related stuff. It's pretty weird. They have like one area of town that's like really dense with the alien related type stuff that I was just in there, and then from there it's not quite as much. Thanks God I found you. I love to see the streets. Hey man, you don't know until you go. I like the comments though. Sorry, I gotta drive a little ways if I want to show you guys anymore. It's hard to find parking. I've got a trailer with me. There, the Roswell Inn. Here's some more alien stuff. Welcome, Earthlings. Crash here. I don't know what I really don't know what the deal is with Roswell having all this alien related stuff. Morning, Scooter. I have no idea. I have no idea what started all of that or how long it's been like this. I think there was some sort of a... Oh, not doing too bad there, Scooter. How about you? Heck yeah. I'd have some of that mixed scrambled eggs with buffalo chicken dip. Why not? Yeah, it's hard to find parking over here. It's pretty cool though. Pretty cool town. I wasn't planning on going on until later here, but here's another one. Home of aliens something. Sorry, my window's dirty. There's some more aliens. Certified turtle. Yeah, it is. It's aliens. I'm in Roswell, New Mexico, and it's all, look at this. The credit union. There's a UFO on their credit union sign. What else do we got here? It is 10 after 9 in the morning. Certified turtle. What's up, Strat? How's it going? All right. It's actually pretty warm out today. But it's pretty cool though. There's got to be somebody in here that's been to Roswell, New Mexico before. It's like a really big tourist place to go for sure. Save the aliens. The aliens do rule. You in Australia there or what, Scooter? I think there was actually some sort of like, I don't hold me to this because I don't actually know for sure, but I think there was some sort of like comet or something that actually hit the ground somewhere out here. I know we've been to there's the Meteor Crater it's called, and that's farther north. That's actually, I think that's actually in, if I remember correctly, I do believe that's actually in Arizona, but there's this giant meteor crater there. But I don't know why I mean, there's stuff kind of everywhere here, but I don't know why they kind of have like, I don't know, it's like kind of, they put a bunch of stuff in like one area, even though there's just like little bits and pieces of it all over town here. So, but it's pretty cool if you've never seen it before, for sure. Greetings from India. What's up, Jason? 3 a.m. Monday morning. Why are you up at 3 a.m.? It's messed up. Oh, there's another, let's see here. There's more alien stuff. There's the aliens. I don't get it. The whole town is just loaded with like alien type stuff. Apparently you can get probed here, whatever that means. They'll probably outlive us. What's up, Philip? What's up, Josh? So yeah, like I said, I'm normally an automotive YouTube channel, but I was in Roswell here, and it's funny. It's just so random with all this like old. You guys remember Spencer's? Let me see if I can show you this. I think it's here still. There's a Spencer's here. If you guys have ever been to a Spencer's, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I can't show you, it's not there. Remember the Spencer's that when you go to when you were a kid, and they had all sorts of like random gifts, and there was like black lights and freaking the disco balls and all the neon stuff and whatever. They have one of those here still. I thought those things have been gone for like the last 20 years, and I drove through town and I saw the Spencer's. I guess they still have Spencer's. 1:12 a.m. in Japan. What's everybody doing up so late? Yeah, I'm sure they make a killing on like basically people coming to town, tourism, and buying stuff, whatever. For sure. Having a flick through YouTube. Oh man. If I have time later, I'll stop by that Bottomless Lakes. It's a pretty cool place. It's better to go in the summertime because it gets really hot here in the summertime. Cracked out, yeah. Spencer's is like it's like a gift store. Not a gift store, but it's like they have like all sorts of like weird like cosmic-y type stuff or whatever. But it was like really popular like 25 years ago, like really, really popular. And I actually thought they had shut them all down, but apparently not. What's up, Chris? How's it going? I was just over in Roswell, New Mexico here, and figured I'd just jump online, show everybody. I was just showing everybody all the alien stuff a few minutes ago there. Just driving back. I gotta meet a guy here pretty soon to deliver this Bobcat, but what's up, Noel? How's it going, man? So that's kind of the plan there, guys. But yeah, it would take me all day to walk around and show you guys. But if you guys have never been here before, you check it out because it is really cool. It's definitely worth coming out and seeing. Where am I driving? I'm over in Roswell, New Mexico right now. It's like Alien Central. If you were here earlier, I walked through a bunch of the parks and things like that. Bobcat. This one I'm just selling it. What's up, Sam? Look how this parking lot's beat. Well, I'll probably jump on later. Just getting back, I gotta unload a skid steer here and then head out and actually do something today. I was hoping to make it to Summit Racing, but the guy I'm meeting couldn't make it till later, so I probably won't make it to Summit Racing today. You're an automotive tech, where at? Mexico. Nice. Look how they need to grade their parking lot. This is a, let me see here. This is like an old, I'm pretty sure this is an automotive wrecker here. They do like auto salvage. Here's some of the old cars that they have and stuff like that. You can see that was, I don't know, it looks like about a early 50s something or another. Another old truck back there. Thinking this is like, what kind of car is that, guys? What's up from Birmingham, Alabama? Nice. Cool, thanks, Scooter. Appreciate it. My last video there is rocking. I just did a 1969 Buick Skylark. What kind of car is this? It looks like a, I don't know. It almost looks like a Pontiac to me, but I don't think it is. Oh, maybe it is. Is it a Pontiac Chieftain, maybe? I'm gonna go jump on the roof here and see if I can show you guys. Australia. I figured if I came in this time of day, I'd get some more Australian people here. Let me go and show you guys some of this. Throw the mount on here. I'm gonna dip out pretty quick here, but I'll show you guys, see if we can see some of these cars in the background over here. It's a old auto salvage place here. I don't know if they actually first stuff from the road. What's cool there is that all the vehicles and stuff that you guys see, these areas are like they're all good. Down in the southern desert parts are rust free, right? So, all right, let me see here. There, I have my truck camper, so you can see this is like all of their newer stuff over here. Let's see if I can show you this. Let's see that. See. That they probably could sell either parts or cheap parts. You guys under here. I'll show you. Hang on here. There's all the cars that they have there, which is a lot. Yeah. Find out who actually owns this one. I think that might be a separate place here, but pretty cool anyways. So, like I said, all the vehicles. Oh, look at this. Some hidden gems over here. Whoever owns that over there has got cars. Sorry, I'm shaky here. I'm climbing down the ladder. Give me a second here, guys. Give me a second here. It was easy going up the ladder. Not so easy coming down. Looks like it's like a second gen Trans Am, or something like that. It's hard to see, it's so bright out right now. What's up, Roblox? You made her back. I got an old school bus and turned it into a camper. Heck yeah. Gotta fire up the skid steer before this guy shows up, I suppose. Or one of my wife's they just bought an old camper and just turned it into a party bus, and they were out in it last night for his wife's birthday. And all the vehicles I buy are way worse than anything I've showed you out here. 99% of them, anyways. All right, fire up the old Bobcat. Yeah, everything in like southern New Mexico or Arizona, all that stuff, the bodies are usually pretty good as far as like not rusting, but then they have the problem of rats and everything trash all the wiring and everything else. Sorry, Christian, I missed you there. I couldn't read my comments there earlier. What's up, Dan? Anyways, I was just killing a little time here this morning, waiting for a guy to show up for this Bobcat. But you're gonna jump on here for a few and see what everybody was up to this morning. I guess it's Sunday. That's why everybody's on here again. Yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, there's a lot of cool vehicles over here. Jump inside my truck here. It's super windy out. It's hard to see you guys in the sun and hard to hear. We'll probably pick up the wind sounds there, I'd imagine. Get off of here. I'll probably swing by later on today here, but yep. That's what I was telling people last night. I was on here for a couple hours last night and we were talking about that. People don't understand I don't do restorations. I just make vehicles a lot better than when I got them. Like I honestly most of the time, Desert Grad, you made it. I haven't seen you in a long time, man. I'm actually over in Roswell right now. Haven't seen you. I haven't even seen you comment on my channel in probably 3 months. Desert Grad is over from New Mexico there. I think I met him at the duct tape drags there a while back. But yeah, people don't understand how much time and money and all the stuff it takes to do this, and the amount of work and everything else that goes into it or whatever to do all of like the finding the parts and repairs and all the just running around and like actually trying to do that kind of stuff. A lot of them exactly the tools and having the space and the know-how and all the editing of the videos and all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of work. It's more than a full-time job for sure. So, but it's cool though. I have fun. I enjoy it. I got a lot of people that come in, and I like meeting all of you guys from all over the world. It's pretty cool actually. Starting to get a lot of Canadian people in here lately, which is pretty cool because I'm born and raised in Canada, but I live in the US now. So I like seeing people from across the pond. I got a lot of UK people in here, which is interesting. And I get a lot of Australian people in here, which is cool too. What have you been up to there, Desert? Yeah, that's right. I just need more shop space, honestly. I'd like to have like about 4 or 5 vehicles in rotation so that I can basically just rotate them out or whatever. And that way it would be a month at least by the time I got back to a project, and I wouldn't have to finish it all in 1 week. I could do like, maybe I could do 25 to 50% of it in 1 week and then have it over the course of 2 or 3 videos. Because if you put them back to back, people won't watch them if it's the same project, generally speaking. Nice. Did you go to the duct tape drags this year, Desert, or what? Nice. I didn't make it out this year. I was basically putting all my time and money into my shop. So everything that seems like it's going to be a simple project always ends up taking 5 times longer and 5 times as much money. What's up, Roscoe? No politics here, bud. Cars only. Cars only. And aliens today, apparently. I heard it was really busy this year. It's probably better it didn't go. All right, guys. I'm in New Mexico right now. Alien Central. I'm also getting ready for a new year. Maybe some vacation. No idea, man. I'm not from New Mexico. I'm just here today. I'm Canadian. New Jersey's got snow. I was gonna come up there a few weeks back, but I was trying to avoid the snow and salt. It's so hard on my truck and trailer and all that kind of stuff, so I try to avoid it as much as possible. I might head down to some southern states for a little vacation and maybe do some car content down there in the next month or so here. Kind of have an idea. Cruising a Jeep, nice. "22 degrees. I've got a 4-wheel drive truck. I can drive. I grew up in the snow, so in real snow in Canada, so that's no problem. I just don't want to do it. I just don't like the cold and snow and salt and all the things that come with that, so I'm a baby to it now. I like snowmobiling, but I don't like all the cold and everything. All right, guys, well, I know there's lots of you in here, but I'm gonna duck out. I'll probably swing by later today or whatever, so if you guys are on my time zone, I guess you could come back a little bit later. I'm not sure what time I'll be in at here, but maybe stop and check out some more sights along the way here. Texas got some really cool spots. If I drive through some of those old towns before it gets dark, I'll show you guys that. But thanks for stopping by again, Chris. Always good to talk to you guys. All right, catch you guys later. Make sure if you guys are just jumping in now, you subscribe to my channel and check out my car content there. And yeah. All right, Desert. I've been doing lots of lives. I've been trying to go live every day here lately, so if you end up catching me, like I said, I'll probably dip on later there. I might do a joint live with somebody else there. So, all right, guys. Talk to you later.